And we are back with part 2. So if you watch the end of part 1, this young man here, you sir, said your women's all-star team that you created, Team Shay, will beat my women's all-star team by 2 touchdowns.
Team Hubert just don't got it like that. I don't know.
What? Are you?
I just got.
You know what?
In my
You know what we're
squad.
gonna do?
I just got faith in my squad, bro. That's just all it is.
God.
That's all it is. It's all it is.
I
didn't even. We're not even coaching. You know, it's not even like, oh man, I'm finna out coach. It's just
You're
like,
right. You're right.
You know what? I picked them. That's why we're gonna win by 2 scores.
Okay.
That's just simply.
I can respect that.
There's no logic behind it.
I can respect that.
There's other than the fact of, you know what?
I can respect that. When y'all pick y'all teams, I hope that's how it comes out. I hope it is. But nonetheless, we are now on the men's. We're on the men's side of the bracket. And apparently we have enough teams to have 4 brackets. So I
remember a time in Supreme we said we would never have a C bracket. Or
anything after that.
Anything after B. There was never even supposed to be a C.
Hey man.
Things happen.
Maybe things change in the future.
Hey, you know.
Maybe you have.
I am a big.
Maybe you have because I think there's 20 teams in A. Maybe you have a 20-team B bracket. I don't know. So you only have an A and a B bracket.
But I'm a
maybe
big
so.
proprietor of, like, it don't matter what kind of championship it is.
It's a championship.
A championship is a championship, because when we retire, you know, for people like myself, whenever I got kids and I tell them the stories of just like, oh, how good were you at flags, bed? Look at all my trophies, son. It don't matter. It don't gonna matter. Blah, 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 blah. It's not gonna matter to me. If it's a D championship, a C championship, it's only gonna matter like now.
I can respect that.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can respect that. So to our D bracket, right? Number 1 seed, we have Game Over. Number 2 seed, we have Team Elite.
Unless you don't get a medal. If you don't get a medal, then you got to at least get a medal, bro.
Got to get something.
Got to get no T-shirt. We don't know T-shirt leagues. No.
Right.
We need. If I can get a medal,
a clinkety clank.
That's all I need.
A clinkety clank.
That's all I need.
So Game Over, Team Elite, number 3 seed Surge, number 4 seed Limited Edition, number 5 seed Salty Dogs, number 16 Old Town Orange, number 7 seed Fearless, and number 8 the Mopogos. So obviously left to right, what we doing? First I'm gonna take Game Over.
I'm gonna take Game Over as well.
Game is over for Mopogos.
I like what
promptly
you did
at
there.
like 11:40, they're gonna be
eventually. We're gonna have a button that we hit for the dudes.
Yeah,
that's gonna be perfect.
Bottom bracket.
I'm going Salty Dogs.
That's if they show up. If we're gonna be completely honest, Travis
TZ, you better show
TZ,
up, bro.
It's the team had a week where they only fielded 2 players, I think, or maybe I have the story wrong. I'm not sure.
I know nothing of the sort, so take it away.
But it was one week where they could have played 5-on-2 or 5-on-3 or 7-on. I don't know, and they took the forfeit or whatever. Somebody took a forfeit.
Are you playing 5-on-3?
I don't. Am I?
Are you?
What did we just talk about? A medal is a medal, right?
Oh, you talking about in bracket? Oh, yeah, like in this circumstance, it's like, yeah. But I'm talking like
regular season.
Yeah, in regular season.
Yeah, if I come out there, they're coming from Tallahassee.
But
Pensacola, exactly. Tallahassee area. So yeah, if I'm coming all the way, I'm playing.
I'm playing ball.
Yeah,
100%. Hey, show up for your team, man.
But I'm gonna take limited edition. I'm taking limited edition in that one.
You gonna take limited edition?
Yeah, I'm gonna take limited edition. Man, I know some of the people on that team. I know some of the people on both teams.
I don't know.
I
don't know off the top of my head exactly who limited edition.
That's China Mike, Lamp.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's gonna be a good game.
Diamante, I think that's how you say it. It's Grace.
Yeah,
Grace. They got some players. So I like limited edition.
Okay, that's a good game.
I like limited edition.
That's a good game.
Okay. You still staying with Salty though? That's the question. It can be a good game all you want to, but are you still?
To be quite honest, now I was going with Salty Dogs because I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with TZ.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with TZ.
All right.
With the people I just heard, I was about to swing my pick, but I'm gonna stay true to my word here.
Okay.
I'll just stick with Salty Dogs. That's who I was picking off rip.
All right.
So
Elite and Fearless.
I'm going Elite.
I'll take Elite too. I'll take Elite.
Yeah, I'm going Elite, and then
Surge and O-Town.
I'm taking Surge.
I'm taking the big Surge boys.
I think this is the season
that they get a clinkety clank.
I think Surge is gonna. I'm
They get
I'm
them
gonna
a
spoil.
clinkety
I'm
clink?
spoiling it now.
Clinkety clink. Okay.
I think Surge is gonna get it done.
Okay. So you have semis. We have Game Over versus Limited Edition.
Or Salty Dogs in my pick. I think Game Over wins either one of those games though. Against
I think if Limited Edition,
if
they're playing Limited Edition, I like Limited Edition for the championship to get there.
I think
if it's Game Over versus Salty, I like Game Over.
I think if it's Game Over versus Limited Edition, that's a one possession game. That's
okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if either team wins that game, but I will stick with what I just originally said off the top of my dome.
Okay.
And I will go with Game Over.
Okay. Limited Edition. Surge versus a Team Elite. I take Surge.
I'm Surge is taking it.
Okay. And
That's who's winning the championship.
I agree. Surge is standing tall with a clinkety clink.
They're gonna make it happen
This season?
When little do you guys know maybe that Surge was the first men's team that I had ever played with in 7-man Winter Park. So they have it has been a long journey
for them.
And I've always been there watching. Not every single game, of course, because I'm not a freaking robot. I'm doing things, but anytime I can, and I'm always rooting for them. So I think this is
Surge is the D champions.
I think Surge is going to be the D
championship winner. Okay. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. And now I guess if we had to pick a sleeper, then I'm going Mopogos. Then if we had to go bottom 4.
I'm gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna say as a sleeper, as a sleeper team, I'm gonna take Team Elite, because nobody knows who they are.
I get that,
but I know they're
bottom 4.
So
yeah,
I can't.
Show some love to the bottom.
If you say the bottom 4,
it's the bottom
based
of the barrel.
Based off the rankings, then I'm gonna take Salty.
You're gonna take Salty Dogs,
but I'm gonna say from just as a sleeper team that nobody really truly knows out there.
Well, it's Elite's first season, if I'm not mistaken.
And I know they're a 7-man team.
Yeah,
I played them in 7s,
so
I played them in 7s. So I know for a fact they're a 7-man team. So they're transitioning to 5s.
Yeah. Shouts out to my boy Tips.
So, yeah, I'm a sleeper team for me is Team Elite to get it done. But I like Surge for the win.
Yeah, I like Surge for the win too. Can I just hit the arrow?
No, you cannot.
Dang, bro. Got to get some hotkeys together.
Not that fancy.
Right? Not that fancy yet.
Not that fancy yet. Now, bringing in the C bracket. C bracket. Number 1 team in C bracket, Sac Street. The Sac Street boys.
All right, Sac Street.
Number 2 seed, Dynasty.
Well, what are y'all doing here? Wait, y'all were one... Wait, you're one position off of being in the D.
We had the same record as the top team in the D division, but I'm pretty sure because of who we beat, got us into the C division.
BJ,
we're not gonna talk about that.
BJ,
we're not past. So BJ,
you gotta get it.
Number
done.
3 team, don't blink. Okay, number 3 teams, don't blink. Number 4 is the Nation. Okay, number 5 team, 501st. 501st boys. Number 16, Free Agents. Number 7 is Karma. And number 8, Skirt Gone. I'm that shocker. I'm taking Skirt Gone for everything. Big shocker there, right? What do you have to say?
I'm taking I'm taking.
Get your negative comments out the way.
I'm taking.
Because I feel like you have so many negative comments brewing in your head right now.
I was about to, despite what I was just saying, I like y'all going to the ship against Dynasty.
I think that's the heavy favorite. I think I heard K say, old man K. He put onto the page or whatever he says. He goes, this is like Bethune versus FAMU. Like, this is the game we all expect to happen, but nobody's going to watch because everybody's going to be at the game to eat or for the girls. So, yeah. It's expected for Dynasty and Skirt to meet.
No, that's why I was making sure I phrased it properly, because I was just saying, like, you got to get it done. Because what little do y'all know, I played with Skirt Gone for a season.
Crazier shit has happened. After
I departed from the Jokers.
But I would definitely say Skirt. I'm going to pick us in the first round. You know what? I like. I'm gonna take 501st over the Nation.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there.
I take 501st over the Nation.
I agree with you. And then don't blink over the free agents.
Okay, don't blink over free agents. And
Karma, you let me down, man. I tried to pick y'all for an upset before, and you let me down terribly.
Well, with don't blink. I don't know if they actually show up because they had a lot of forfeits this season.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah. A lot. They had a lot.
I remember when I was
reffing.
I remember seeing them when I was around at Supreme, and I have no idea who the free agents are.
Okay.
No idea. So.
But yeah, so Dynasty over Karma, don't blink over free agents,
and then I want Skirt Gone to win because it's like as a team I used to be a part of. I'm like
right. I mean, we won last season. We won the B championship, so
that's why y'all need.
It's a step down.
I'm putting a.
But a championship is a championship. A clink is.
We're putting a fruit bowl on it because I'm going Dynasty over y'all. But
are you bleep serious? You betting? All right, bet that, bet that. Yes, sir. Okay.
Motivation.
Good fruit. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say no because I'm disappointed.
Good fruit bowl.
I'm disappointed, man. Y'all.
I'll double the fruit bowl for me to get MVP.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Because like I said, I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed.
I expected y'all to be back where you were.
Yes, sir.
At the very least. And that's as everyone would expect. You always want to elevate, but at the very least, get back to where you were.
Right.
And I don't understand. I don't know the circumstances of your guys' season.
Everybody has down seasons.
I don't understand the circumstances of your guys' seasons, the intricacies. So, like, to speak on it, like, oh, y'all should have won this. Y'all should. It's just when I'm looking, I'm like, damn, Skirt Gone and C doesn't.
I would definitely to what we
me.
were saying with the girls bracket for our season. Just like real quick, a lot of the games where we played up to competition and we played down to competition. Mm-hmm. So I will say that on my behalf of Skirt Gone.
I just definitely in my head see y'all in a higher area. Right. And so y'all still getting busted on Tuesday when we play y'all in NLS. So
sounds nice.
All that good talk is going.
Sweet.
So
sounds sweet.
We got Skirt Gone versus Dynasty in the championship.
I'm
going with Dynasty.
I pray when we play y'all on Tuesday.
You're going against your sensei. You're saying you're going to get MVP against your. That's the ultimate. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what? I'm not going to lie. That is a story. That is a storybook. That's type thing. Yes, that's a storybook thing. I would love to see it. So yes, I will gladly double down on that bet for you to get MVP because for you, if you were to do that,
win, not if. I don't deal in ifs. I deal in wins.
If
wins and wins
to do that against
WHEN and WIN wins and
let
wins.
him out the cage. It's like fly, birdie, fly.
All right, next bracket. Next bracket to be because you with that bullshit. How about that?
Oh man!
Enlarge this because you know both our eyes are bad.
Yeah,
we're wearing glasses. Where's my glasses?
Okay.
Number 1 seed Chaos. 1 seed Chaos. Number 2
1 seed Chaos.
On Site. Number 3 Za Lando. Number 4 Flashbang.
This is a great bracket.
Number 5
This is amazing.
TWG. Number 6 is Afraid
I love
of
this
Sipping.
bracket.
Number 7 The Mighty Outlaws. Number 8 is Do Smoke. Number 9 is B3. And number 10 is Double Up. So,
K
obviously
against B3.
Working left to right.
I think B3 is.
I'm gonna tell you right now, K is gonna be smoking a cigarette by 9:40 because he's not gonna be playing. Tell you that shit now. B3's taking that.
I was gonna say B3 is a good team, man.
I'm telling you that shit now.
Oh, we're gonna catch so much hell if we're wrong about this.
I'm telling you right now, he's gonna have a Mountain Dew and a smoke by 9:30. That's if he stays at the fields. I like B3 in that matchup.
I like B3 in that matchup.
All right.
So
bet.
I like Outlaws over Double Up.
Outlaws. Yeah.
I like Double Up's jerseys.
I like yeah.
But
Outlaws. Okay. I like that.
Sippin' versus that's a good game.
I like
that's a good game, man.
I'm gonna say Za. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say Za.
I wanted to take Sippin', but then I had to think about who Zalando has.
I'm going with Sippin' because Zalando is a team that, like, not that I don't respect them, obviously, but they came out the gate swinging.
Right.
They were like 8-2, right? Or 7. They had an amazing record their first 2 seasons coming over to Supreme.
Right.
And so this season they bounced back heavily because last season
It was in B last season too.
but they didn't. But they were like 5-5 or so. I don't know what is their record right now.
Probably 5-5 still.
Still 5-5.
Probably
so
5-5.
they, like I said, they took the league by surprise
Right.
when they came out into the league.
Caught some people off
So
guard.
this for them is a moment where I would not be surprised if they were to go win a championship, but I expect a team like Zalando to make a run in a bracket like this.
I got you. So
You
I
know
got
what I mean? But I'm going to go with Sippin because I think Sippin has been trending up while Za has kind of, they're flat right now as far as like where they were when they started. You know what I mean? But this is once
I
again.
think if everybody shows up for Za that
I
know
seen-
plays with Za,
And
Za's gonna win
another
that
thing
game.
is this is all based on like what I've seen recent, like in
Right.
like past seasons, because I haven't been there to physically see what they've been doing, if they've changed any pieces on the field.
Right.
But if they're still in the same position,
Okay.
so I can only really say then okay, I can reference previous seasons' knowledge, like, and it's somewhat accurate.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because whatever they did, it landed them in the same spot. So,
Okay.
But if I'm misspeaking, because like I said, I felt like they didn't do as well as. But I wish there was records were next to this. Tone, that would be awesome if you could add the records like next to like in these brackets right here, just so that way. I mean, really, it's just selfish of me. I just want that for the pod. That would make it really easy for us. But if anybody
we'll
else,
have it because we'll have it written down next
or
time.
we can write it down. That would, we can just do it ourselves.
Okay.
But yeah, if you could do that, we would appreciate that. And if anybody else would want that,
Flashbang versus TWG. I'm taking the TWG boys.
I was gonna say I'm taking TWG.
I like TWG. Okay.
I like TWG.
B3 versus Chaos.
I'm gonna go with Chaos.
Are you really?
I was hastefully speaking,
I'm
but
taking B3.
I was hastefully
I
speaking.
like B3.
But I'm surprised with Chaos as far as like on paper how I felt like they were gonna do.
Versus how they actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like.
Well,
Like I
clearly,
said,
if they're the number 1 seed in B, that means they were on the cusp of making A.
And that's why I am strictly just saying I am impressed with where I thought they were going to be and where they are, and these other teams that I'm speaking on. I hold TWG in high regard, I hold Zalando. I had a lot of respect for them, as far as like their ranking and like I thought they were going to be a staple A team.
Right.
For seasons to come, and they've been in B. That summarizes my opinion on Zalando, as I felt like they were going to be a staple A team, and they have not been an A in the last 2 seasons now. And then for Chaos to be 1 game difference away from being an A, I definitely didn't think that was going to happen on paper. And then B3, I see them as a low-tier A team.
So let me ask you a question, right? Would you rather play a B-C schedule and end up in A, or would you rather play a A schedule and end up in B or C?
Nah, like, so ideally, right? I would like to go like, of course, go undefeated, blah, blah, blah. No matter what the strength of schedule is, going undefeated is perfect.
Right.
That's what we want.
Because obviously,
But
in this league, you
what did I
can
tell you?
play
What did I
when
tell
certain
you?
people don't play.
But what did I tell you?
So you can kind of duck some people in the league.
But what
like
did I
this.
tell you in co-ed, right? I was like, we went 8-2, correct?
Right.
I wouldn't have minded if we went 7-3 and we got to play no matter what in the regular season, or mayhem in the regular season, because I like that's where we're at in co-ed. It's like we don't need the cupcake teams anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know we can beat those teams. I want to play the teams that we know we struggle against and we know we're capable of beating. And if we're not, like I said, we didn't get to play mayhem this season.
Right.
And like I said, I want to play mayhem because that's a team that I want to beat, because not that we can't beat, we haven't been able to beat them.
Right.
And we've come so close.
Yeah.
When Chris has played with us, we've beaten mayhem. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to beat like the mayhem, because for us, starting this co-ed journey before Chris was playing with us in co-ed, whenever he had the chance and all that, it was mayhem was the team we wanted to beat. You know what I mean? Because locally they were the goal on Wednesdays and all that. Like Mayhem was the team to beat for us outside because TBD was still a level above our aspirations.
Eyesight,
We weren't worried about being able to beat a team like TBD. That wasn't happening yet. We needed to compete with teams but Mayhem is now, as we've progressed, Mayhem is now at the level of a TBD, which is why I want to play them now. So
you would rather play the A schedule?
I would rather
in B or C.
I don't want to be low A because then that bracket is tough in the playoffs, right? But I want 7-3 with 3 tough losses to great teams. Like, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get blown out. Like I said, we got blown out in co-ed. I'm not cool with how we lost those 2 games in co-ed.
Right.
But I still would have been fine if we would have been able to play one more team and we had, you could say, just 3 blowouts, whatever. We got blown out 3 times by good teams because we need that kind of data. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So for where Chaos is, if this is their first season, like, they should be proud of themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be more demoralizing. Like, say if we're speaking in hindsight here and they were to go make a championship run, that we could say.
Well, I know we played them last year in the semifinal to get to the championship.
So this is their second season, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we played them last year semifinal to get to the championship to play B3. And when I say we, meaning Skirt gone.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the last 2 teams we did play. And we kind of struggled against Chaos. And then we went and played B3. I think we beat them by like a touchdown or 2 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. But those are like
this is their first season with the jerseys. That's what it is. They got them jerseys now.
Yeah. But in that matchup, I take B3. I'm gonna take B3.
I'm gonna take Chaos.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a good little like elaboration on that point though, because I'm at the point now, like in my flag career now, where I believe that our teams can hang with these better teams.
Okay.
You know, but like I spoke to on the last segment, that we're also in that gray area.
I got you.
Where our floor is B and our ceiling is we can win A.
Okay.
But we'd have to play great for an entire bracket.
I got you. So
then,
other side you have on-site. We said TWG, right?
Yeah, we did say TWG.
So on-site versus Outlaws. I've seen on-site play. They played during the weeks.
I have no idea who they are. So
they played one of the weeks during when I think they played they played their games late in the season.
Do they have a sniper logo on there?
I don't remember what their jerseys look like, but I watched them play from afar.
Trying to remember, dude.
But I watched them. They're a very solid team. But I like the experience of Outlaws to win that game.
Yeah, I'm picking Outlaws as well because I'm not gonna pick a team that I just don't have.
But I will say
but that number 2.
If onsite jumps out on Outlaws, onsite's gonna put that game.
If like I said, they're number 2 and B for a reason because
they're gonna put that game away
played well enough.
If they jump out on Outlaws, so
come on,
but I like Outlaws. I
make a run, Tone. Let's go.
So Final Four, B3 versus TWG
or Chaos versus TWG. Either way, I'm taking TWG. Like I said.
I like TWG.
I like
to the championship
as a team.
Okay.
Yes, to the ship. I like them.
Okay.
I like the way they play ball. They got the athletes. Once again, their ceiling can beat a lot of good teams.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then they're a newer team as well. So they've just been
ascending.
on the up. Yeah. Exactly.
So,
as far as they've been playing in more tournaments, gaining more knowledge, things like that. You know.
So Outlaws versus 𝙒. I'm gonna take 𝙒. I like 𝙒 in that matchup.
And then I had Sippin versus that's a great game. I think honestly Zalando is more of a mismatch for Outlaws than Sippin is. So going with my matchup, I think Outlaws would beat Sippin.
Okay.
But I think I agree with you in the sense of if Zalando's in that position, Zalando beats Outlaws.
Okay.
So I have Outlaws going to the ship then to sum it all up against TWG.
I think TWG wins.
And I think TWG wins it, man.
I have them winning. I think TWG wins.
Oh man, that's gonna be a great.
I think TWG.
That's a juicy game.
Zalando would be an amazing B final.
I
Because that's athletes on.
I was about to say. I think that's an I would love to see the chess match between Outlaws and TWG. Now, if we want athlete on athlete, Zalando TWG would be crazy.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But so we both have TWG winning the ship.
Yep.
That's boring. But, hey, that's what it is.
Yep.
So, but once again, like, I spoke on Outlaws giving TWG more of a chess match than I think Zalando would give them.
Yeah. I think sleeper-wise, my 2 sleeper teams are Outlaws and B3. I think B3 has it to get back to the championship and win.
Like, I picked Outlaws going, but if we're talking bottom 5, like, this is very boring, this segment here, because I have B3 bets and I have Outlaws in the sense of I wouldn't be surprised if B3 bets beat Chaos, right? Because I do hold.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me to see B3 make it to the championship.
Yeah, like I said, B3 they're a good team.
So
they're a good team. They have good systems, great timing throws.
Yeah.
I like their team. I got fucking routed by somebody on B3 on Sunday. Somebody, who was that?
Is it Josh?
Bro, I was
white guy.
Bro, I mean, there's a lot of white guys on B3 bets.
Wait, he like white
bro,
receiver.
I was doing the stanky leg, bro.
The arm
I was
band.
about to fucking whip, bro. I'm telling you, my leg was.
It's probably Josh.
I murdered.
It's probably Josh.
Somebody post a meme of what I looked like.
It's probably Josh. Josh is.
I know. Hey,
Josh is nice.
Cornbread, somebody, bro.
I used to work with him at Nike. Josh is nice.
Bro, it was on 3rd down. I was like, oh, it's straps. I'm not rushing,
They
y'all.
had you at corner?
I was in the middle playing first out. You know, I hezzy and wait. Yeah, I'm like, catch first underneath, bro. And he darted out. I was like, oh, this shit locked. Ming. And I said, bro, literally, I said, oh shit. And then I stood there, and they like, Shay, don't give up on the play. But I was beside myself.
Damn.
I was like, wait.
He had you stuck in the dirt, oh boy. Sheesh, oh boy. Sheesh.
Hey man. Hey man, it needed to happen. It had been a while. Like, it had been a long time.
God damn.
Since, bro, what? It's the cleats, bro. I just gotta get in the cleats.
Wow. To the A bracket, please. It's the cleats. It's gotta be.
Shouts out to him though. It was, like I said, that little whip back in. It was disgusting.
It's gotta be the cleats.
It was disgusting, bro. Am I looking crazy?
All right. So the good old A bracket. So, real quick, Rocky Top, Straw Hats, Make It Happen, Flight Squad. That's your top 4.
Bro.
And you got, who's 5? Show Me, No Mercy, Nightmares, 8. Where's 8 at? ATA, No Mercy for Life.
Not A.
Number 10's Dark Side.
There was.
Unk and Dirty's at 11.
There were 6 9-1 teams.
I know. Number 12 is Mafia. Number 13 is Anarchy. 14 Slime. 15 Blazers. Veteran team at 15. That's wild. 16. Where we at? 16. GMB. Number 17 TDR.
Bro, hold on. We gotta.
That's crazy.
We gotta find out where are the final standings.
I think you gotta go down.
We gotta go down. Yeah. Oh, hey, shouts out.
Gotta go down.
We'll talk about MVPs when they're all announced.
Gotta go down.
Yeah, because seeing the bracket doesn't do it justice. You gotta.
There we go. Standings. Final
you have
standings.
to see the freaking records.
Okay, so there we go.
On. Let me F11 this thing, because we can look at them side by side. You know.
So we should have did that earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, you think of things sometimes later in life after you go through some experiences. Oh, like that.
So here you go. Fucking shit out.
Got to, but hey, we here. Okay.
All right, there we go. So now you have to scroll because there we go.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so 9-1 is capped at No Mercy, right? Right. 8-2 is capped.
And bro, we lost on a 2-point conversion to Flight Squad right at the end too.
Who is we?
Just being No Mercy.
No Mercy. Okay.
Yes. And so to show you how close, like, the differential and all that stuff is that we're the last 9-1 team and we only lost by 1 point.
That's wild. Yeah, 7-3 is 11 through 17. TDR's 3 losses came on forfeits because they just didn't show up that week.
Right. After going 7-0 in 1 week.
So they may have been 10-0. That might have been an undefeated team. Who knows?
I'm so salty, dog.
Juiced through Shot Gang 6-4. So yeah, this was a top to bottom. Top to bottom. This is the, you know.
I'm salty, bro. Should have been freaking. You just want to keep it in the.
Yeah, we could just keep it just like that.
Okay, gotcha.
So, we again left or right. GMB versus TDR.
TDR.
We gotta go. TDR. Anarchy versus Shada.
Anarchy versus Shada Gang.
I like Shada Gang.
That's a crazy.
I don't want them on my neck again, so I'm gonna pick them. I don't want them yelling.
Them podcast
Where them podcast boys at? So I'm gonna take Shada Gang.
I'm not. They got the athletes, man.
Take Shada Gang. Anarchy has athletes too. Don't get it confused.
They do, but I'm talking like down the board, like the way Shada Gang plays.
Right.
You know, it's just. I mean, they're. Oh man, that's. Because I'm not giving enough respect to Anarchy's. I'm thinking about when I had to really think about who they have athletes down the board too.
I like Shada Gang though. I'm still gonna take them. Shada Gang. So.
I'm going Shada Gang too.
Blazers and Juiced. I'm gonna take the Vets.
I'm taking Blazers.
Okay. So
Turn my sound off my phone, bro.
Slime and High Stakes. I'm gonna take Slime because they from the crib.
Oh yeah, Slime season against who?
High Stakes.
Then my dogs from back home too. Slime season.
Take Slime. So we're good on the first 4 games. The play-in games, right?
Right.
The play-in games. Those are your play-in games,
hoax.
guys.
This is all a freaking hoax.
Play-in games. So now you're in the real first round. Rocky Top versus TDR. That's your first round matchup.
I don't want to pick this game.
Do you? You don't want to pick it? Why?
It's a tough pick, and I feel.
Is it really?
And I feel. I mean, for me, just because, like I said, we know what both of these teams are capable of. It's no question. You can't just be like, oh, there's gonna be a blowout. If it's a blowout, TDR is blowing out Rocky Top.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything otherwise.
Yeah,
I like TDR in the matchup. I like them by 2 tuds. You think it'll be closer than that?
This thing is will. I would like to use the word could.
Alex?
It should be closer than that. Like, as far as, like, Rocky Top should play, like, they should play good.
TDR is going to show up mad because they got to show up at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning to play a game, bro.
That's what that's what I'm
And then they get to chill before they go on a TDR by 2 tuds over Rocky Top.
I got TDR.
Bird's probably going to be on my head for a bet. I will take TDR by 2 tuds.
I like TDR.
Okay. ATA versus No Mercy for Life. I like No Mercy for Life.
That side was from that last matchup. Where are we at? ATA, No Mercy.
No Mercy for Life. Okay.
You know.
So you got Flight versus Shada.
Flight.
You're taking Flight? Okay.
I think I'm taking Flight, bro. Flight was the only team to beat us.
Okay.
And yeah, and like I said, that's a damn good game. That the rankings do not matter. This is a top matchup.
You're taking Flight.
I'm taking Flight though. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Shada Gang.
I don't think it's.
I like. It's hard for me to.
By more than one
I'm being complete. It's hard for me to pick
against.
It's really hard for me to pick against Martin, because Martin is one of my favorite people to watch play because his play calling, and I've played with him.
He just drove down the field and
he dials shit up the right way. He plays defense. He's all around.
He just drove down the field and beat us. Right. Being No Mercy. Like I said, went for 2
and
for the win.
The team that Flight Squad has, they're constructed very well, like all the way across the board.
Yep. So like I said, it's not going to be more than one score, I believe.
So I like Shada Gang though. I'm for the sake of the bracket, I like Shada Gang. Show Me in the Mafia. I think that's a sneaky good game.
Yeah, I'm going with Show Me there. That's going to be a great game.
So I think if
this bracket is so good.
This
bracket's good.
If Show Me plays anything like they played in 4s, I'm gonna be forced to take Mafia.
Oh, did they play bad in 4s?
They got through the first matchup pretty okay, but then they played Shada Gang and everything went to shits. Truthfully speaking, Mafia played Mafia ball, and I played Mafia this season, so I know what they're capable of. I know what Show Me is capable of because I played them in the past. But I'm gonna stick with Show Me.
I'm going with Show Me.
I'm gonna stick with Show Me.
I'm looking at Straw Hats versus Blazers.
Okay, so Straw Hats versus Blazers on the other side. Who do you have?
So
what are you gonna do?
The same way you took Shada Gang,
Okay,
so that way they wouldn't be on your neck.
you're taking Straw Hats. I'm taking Blazers. I'm taking Blazers. I don't want Straw Hats on my head. I've reffed them numerous of times for numerous games. But
this is
you cannot.
Is this a fruit bowl game? I think this might. This is a good game, man. I don't know how many fruit bowls do we have left. We didn't bet any fruit bowls on the B bracket.
We didn't. I don't think we bet anything crazy
because we agreed on everything.
Yeah, I don't think we bet anything on D. We bet on the fruit bowls came in the C bracket
for you guys against Dynasty.
Yeah.
So we didn't bet any on B because we agreed on a lot of that stuff. And so we have like 3 fruit bowls left. I'd say, like 2 or 3 more fruit bowls.
So is this a fruit bowl game?
Oh man, let's keep
Blazers and Straw Hats.
We might come back to it. I'm gonna go Straw Hats.
I'm going Blazers.
I'm gonna go Straw Hats.
Okay, I
go
Blazers
strictly because I'm sore from them stepping on my neck last time.
Okay, I go Blazers.
So,
Nightmares.
Now Blazers, they gonna step on the other side of my neck now. Be like, you big Straw Hats. Damn.
Nightmares versus Dark Side. I'm gonna take Nightmares. I got Nightmares in that.
I like Nightmares New Jerseys. I like the blue.
Nightmares is a sneaky good team.
Who is Dark Side?
I've seen them play. I don't know them by name or by faces, but I've seen them play. Like I've seen their scores. I've watched them play a little bit. But I haven't seen them enough to confidently say that they would beat Nightmares. So
hey, I'm going Nightmares still.
I'm gonna pick Nightmares.
Make It Happen versus Slime.
I'm gonna take.
I'm going to take.
Make
It Happen.
I'm gonna take Slime. I'm taking Slime season in that matchup. I'm taking Slime season in that matchup, bro.
I'm taking Make It Happen.
Okay. A lot of differences of opinions on this one on the A bracket. Might I add? No Mercies versus Unc and Dirty. What do you do?
Mike, you got to get rid of the ball, man.
Oh, you on his neck? Okay.
Get rid of the ball, Mike.
Okay.
No mercy.
I got y'all winning.
Yeah. No mercy.
Okay.
Get rid of the ball, Mike.
Okay.
And
I like your confidence.
It has nothing to do with anyone outside of.
Okay.
We know every guy around me is a dog. Every guy around Mike's a dog. So as far as I'm concerned for that matchup, if I go do my job,
you know your dogs are gonna do their job.
My dogs are in a better position.
Okay. So I take y'all in that matchup too.
And
I say No Mercy. Okay.
Because like I said, they have a great offense, great defense.
Okay.
But I like us. Duh.
All right. So we have TDR versus No Mercy for Life, and is this a semi? No, this is a quarter.
That is
Elite
quarter.
Eight. So yeah, Elite 8. TDR versus No Mercy for Life. What are you doing, sir?
I mean, I gotta rock with my guys.
Okay, I'm taking TDR.
I
like No Mercy. I do. I think that's a close. That's a game where if it gets left in No Mercy's hands, No Mercy closes that damn game out.
So whoever has the ball last?
No. If No Mercy controls that game, they win that game.
If TDR controls it,
yes.
But who's your pick? You pick TDR?
I pick TDR. I'm going TDR.
No Mercy.
But it's one of those games where if No Mercy has control of that game, they'll find a way to pull that bitch out. Because you can't leave it up to No Mercy to fuck up.
I ain't betting shit. Don't ask.
It's cool.
Nah, that was for anybody who is listening. No.
Okay, cool.
No.
All right. So we have you took Flight, I took Shada. Versus Show Me.
Shada versus Show Me. We called this in 4-man.
I said, well, you took Flight, right? You took Flight over Shada.
Oh yeah, I did. You're right. So it would be Flight Show Me.
I took Shada. I think whoever Flight or Shada, I think they beat Show Me.
Agreed.
Okay. So that's what I say on
Agreed.
that Other side, we split on Blazers and Straw Hats versus Nightmares. I think whoever Blazers
wins
or
that,
Straw Hats is the winner of that one.
Agreed.
Okay. Then bottom, I have Slime Season versus
No Mercy.
No Mercy. I'm gonna take No Mercy.
Yeah, we're winning that.
I'm gonna take y'all on that one.
Yep.
Okay. Then semifinals, you have TDR, or you have No Mercy. Okay. Versus Flight Shada matchup. So we kind of have
discrepancies here on the left.
Here. Okay. I take TDR.
So we're taking the top side of the left bracket because I got No Mercy.
Okay. So top side of the left bracket is going to the ship on that side.
I mean, this is of no surprise. I have the ultimate No Mercy showdown in the championship.
Okay. So on the other side, it's No Mercy versus.
I mean, that's. Yeah.
I have y'all going to the championship.
This should have been a Hubert segment. And
by the way, I had y'all going to the championship. I had y'all because Chris is hot. I'm not gonna lie. Chris is hot. Chris is he in his bag lately.
Been balling.
So he's been balling. So I think that continues. He's well rested. He just came. Y'all came off the cruise. I think he got his mind right.
Good cruise.
Rested his arm. So I think he's.
Yeah,
he's in his bag.
I got good No Mercy.
Good
championship.
No Mercy. No Mercy ship. Well, y'all can't split this.
No, we already when we in Atlanta when we did split, that was what we was talking about. We was like, if we want to play each other, we'll do that shit back home. So best believe we gonna play this game.
Okay.
I like us. So what else am I supposed to say?
So you like the
No Mercy.
No Mercy, not over. No Mercy for life. Okay.
I like us.
Okay.
That's how
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to. And since Atlanta, that game would have been. That would have been a good game.
Okay.
That'd have been a good game. But it was been playing out of state against your own homeboys, bro. Like, God forbid somebody gets hurt in that game or something. Yeah. Bro. Like that's.
You don't know crazy to happen.
Yeah, not when you're not even close enough to home to.
Okay. So.
But here. So yeah, we gotta rock that because that's internal. We gotta figure out, because we always we keep it. We gotta keep it spicy even on your own team, and we always jabbing like, oh, we would beat y'all this and that. Right. You know what I mean? So because obviously the seedings are all over the place as we can see. So regardless of the seeding, who is your dark horse? So
to take it all.
So who's pretty much you're saying
who's your sleeper?
Who would beat No Mercy on both sides?
Who would win the championship in your for
so
better?
If we're talking about sleepers here, so we're talking bottom 10.
No, I'm talking.
Yeah, we're talking. It's the same. We got to stick to the same script. So
I can't really say bottom 10 because you got an obvious pick in 17.
You're right. Damn, TDR.
You got an obvious pick in fucking Unkin Dirty.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's what. I'm saying.
It's just a sleeper
15 Blazers. So that's what I'm saying. Just a sleeper team that is.
I guess.
Regardless of.
So
rankings.
It's Straw Hats' first season, right?
No.
No, or did they play last season?
I think they played last season, but I think they were in B. I want to say they were in B, maybe, or maybe they were in A.
So no, So here's what I'll say then. I'll say so if we're not sticking to the script of bottom 10, it would be Make It Happen because it's their first season.
A sleeper
it's their
championship
first
team?
Season.
Okay.
Dark Side too, like they fit the same script, but Make It Happen. I like their team.
I think if we did a 5, I'll give you 4. We'll say 3, just for the sake of arguments.
So 3.
3. I say my 3 sleeper teams to win it all. Having a good day would be Mafia, Straw Hats, and Make It Happen. Because those are 3 strong teams. When they're on, they're on.
Yeah, I like Straw Hats, Make It Happen, and yeah, I mean, yeah,
same
Mafia.
3.
And I guess maybe Show Me, maybe.
Okay.
Because I've seen more of Show Me. Like Mafia is just kind of that's still like honeymoon phase, you could say, because like first season vibes. Or were they here last season too? I don't think they were.
I don't think they were.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's their first season. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I have to agree with you there, honestly, as far as like who you don't think, because that's the thing is like
Who are
do
the
we
three
ju-
teams least expected that you think
yeah,
will win
because
it?
honestly, every other team barring
You can make a case for
a case for
because you've seen
Yep.
them. You've
Yep.
seen them make runs.
You
up
know the
there.
potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the teams that it's like, wow, they're here, and then wow, they won at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, no disrespect to GMB, but they don't got it in them yet to beat some of these better teams, and but some a lot of the other teams we're speaking on, really them, and I don't know who Darkside is. I don't know who Juiced all too much is. I think I
Right.
saw Juiced. They're blue and yellow, right?
They were out there last week,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I seen them. They don't look too bad. Like, they got some athletes out there, but I once again don't have enough knowledge on them to be like, oh yeah, sleeper run.
Okay.
But yeah, really the whole not being able to go just from 10 down kind of it clouds up your judgment if you're looking at this and you don't really have context.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is a crazy bracket. This is a crazy bracket.
Crazy.
Like, this is harder than 75% of the tournaments you go to out of state.
Yeah.
If not damn near all of them, as far as like potency from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Because like, how many of these teams have went and won tournaments everywhere?
Or pieces of that team have been on tournament winning teams. Yeah.
Like, literally, even like Flight has gone and won under that name. TDR, of course, is one under that name. Rocky Top is one under that name. Blazers is one under that name. I don't think High Stakes has won like a big tournament. But No Mercy, Unk and Dirty have won big credible tournaments. Yeah. Anarchy, big credible tournaments. Shot a Gang in I know more so 7-man. I know they've ran 7-man and UFFL stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a lot of these teams have gone to these big tournaments and have won big tournaments. So the potency of the A bracket here is crazy.
Strong.
It's crazy. So
strong.
Yeah, honestly, we're gonna be wrong about most of this probably. We'll see if the championship.
The No Mercy Bowl that you're trying.
The
No Mercy Bowl that you're trying to create.
That's what I'm going. What else am I supposed to say?
You're right. You're very right about that.
What else am I supposed to say?
You're right about that.
So it's supposed to be us in the championship, and then my squad, No Mercy, is gonna be NM4L.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
I don't know if
I hear you.
I don't know if we're flipping the name. I don't know how that ended up happening, and we got No Mercy and they got NM4L. But I don't know which one is held in higher. I gotta ask questions.
Are you guys playing for a name change?
That would be fun. I think that would be cool. I don't know if that's that would be cool.
You guys playing for a name change?
I don't know. I'd say they both raw to me. I don't give a fuck as long as it's on my jersey.
A name change is on the line, guys. Can we? But the same way we ended last episode.
Oh yeah, the All Stars.
All Stars. So let's
get. We have more to pick too. This one's gonna be. Okay, that's the. There we go.
So shout out to the guys, the fellas.
Oh, you have notes out. Oh, you're ahead.
You gotta be able to pick. Gotta be able to keep track of who you're picking. So shout out to the guys. You got Rashad, Velt, Martin, Theo, Zayon, Lee, Isaiah Hill. So Zay also, Lean, BJ, Bowie, Blue, Ryan, Ty from Straw Hats, TK, Keyshawn, Straw Hats. Yep, they're brothers. Ty,
I was about to say, are they brothers?
Izzy, Deontay, Dev, Mike, Tay, Keys, Mark, Chris, and Mook. It's some killers on this.
Bro, this is.
It's some.
I don't even know how we're gonna do this.
So
we can just pick people. This is the best backyard football game you could ever have in your life.
All right, so.
Oh yeah.
I got first pick last time. Okay. We going best out of 3, or we just going straight up?
No, we're going
1 for 1.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, let's go. Ready? Gotcha. Let's go.
Okay.
Should have thought about my first pick more. Give me. I'm gonna take a Mark.
Okay. You took Mark. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me. I gotta go vote. I got to.
I was really hoping you would just do something dumb.
I gotta go vote.
There's no reason to say no to any of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm between. Give me Shad.
Shad.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me Dev. I need somebody to rush. I need.
Drop the ball there.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about me. I dropped the ball there. Because I was like, damn, why didn't I fucking pick Dev?
Okay.
It's a problem when there's so many good players, bro. Let me go with. Damn. We need a timer, dog. This one's going to be rough. Give me. Blue.
Okay. Okay. Give me Mook. Yeah, give me Mook.
Give me Keys.
Okay.
This is tough, bro.
Give me. I got Mook. You said you have Blue. Okay. Give me Bowie.
Give me. Damn. Ty Peters.
Okay. So break the brothers up. Give me Keyshawn.
Okay, let me not move so hey, let me fill out my roster real quick as far as positions. I won't let me hit the button. Good thing I realized early this time. Okay, you already took Mook. Got Keys. Me, TK.
Fuck you, bitch.
I already know where I'm
Okay. Give me Lee.
I will take. Damn, bro. Some of these people, they're dropping too low already, in my opinion, and I'm sitting here picking them. It's like, this is difficult. This is difficult. Give me Gusto.
Okay. Give
Isaiah Hill, for those who don't know.
Okay. So give me Izzy.
That was like, that was going to be my next pick. I was like, I can't get them both in the same pick. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're over halfway. Give me Zayon.
Give me Theo.
Give me Martin.
Okay. I expected that. Give me BJ.
Fuck. Your Theo pick forced me, because I was going to get BJ and then Martin. But then you picked Theo, it forced me into Martin, and then you took.
If I didn't take Theo, I was going to take Martin.
Did you pick up Liam?
I did not.
Give me Liam.
That was going to be.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, Liam is still there.
Give me.
Everyone's dropping too low. There is no disrespect here, because I feel disrespected, and I'm the one making the picks, and I'm not even on the list.
Give me Chris.
You really just took my my sleeper fantasy draft pick, bro. Who is 𝙃𝘼𝙎𝙃? That's literally, no disrespect, the only person off the top of my head I don't know.
By face, if I see him, I know him, but I don't know what team he plays with.
And I'm not.
I know he.
I was gonna say I don't want to pull him up on the.
But
pod
I know
too, so.
I know he is a. I believe he plays receiver. I want to say. I know he's a two-way player, but I think he's more receiver driven, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know who he plays for.
Oh, we only got 2 more picks.
Do we?
Yeah, we only have 2 more picks. I just give me Ryan.
Okay. Give me Taylor.
Give me Mike.
All right, give me 𝙃𝘼𝙎 then. So who's your team? Sorry.
Okay. So I've got Mark, Shad Lloyd, Blue, Keys, Ty Peters, TK, Gusto, Zayon, Martin, Liam, Ryan, and Mike.
Okay. I have 𝙃𝘼𝙎𝙃, Dev, Mook, Bowie, Keyshawn Peters, Lee, Izzy, Theo, BJ, Chris, Taylor, and 𝙃𝘼𝑎𝑖𝑒.
It's a solid squad you got there.
It is.
This is a way closer matchup than our women's matchup that I was clearly going to win by 2 scores.
Starting offense, starting defense. Nobody can double over.
Starting offense, starting defense?
Yep. No player can double over for both.
Oh, shit. We should have said that. We should have said that before we drafted. But, because, I mean, Mike Adams has to play offense. Well, but there's 2 people on rotation because there's 12, and it's 5-on-5. So my starting offense would be Mark and Martin.
Okay.
This is tough, man. This is tough. Mark and Martin. Then we'll go with Shad Lloyd.
Martin, Shad. Okay.
Zayon.
Okay.
Man, this is tough. I said Mark, Martin, Shad, Zayon. Man, and this last one is really just, this is like the situational. It's just like depending on. Let me go with. I guess Blue.
Blue? Okay.
Yeah.
So who's.
Yeah, I guess Blue. I need some height on
Martin at center?
Martin's going to be like center double.
Okay. Mark's at main.
Yeah, either way, however they would want to.
Okay.
That can just go however. Shad is running routes, Zayon's running routes, and then Blue, I need a big body.
Okay.
Out there, catch the ball, run routes.
So I think I would counter that with.
No, you got to go your offense first.
Okay, my offense.
Yeah, you got to go your offense first.
Okay. My offense would consist of give me Theo at center, Chris at main, Theo at center, Chris at main, Lee, Bowie, and 𝙃𝘼𝙎.
That's good offense. That's a good offense. And then that would, of course. So we'll just go ahead and say that Ryan and Mike
are
my rotators.
Okay.
Okay, so then that would leave me, of course, with Keys, Ty Peters, TK, Gusto, and Liam. That's a solid. I like that.
Solid defense.
That's a solid defense. I like that.
Okay, So for
I like
me,
my squad.
So for me, my defense would consist of 𝙃𝘼𝙎, Mook, Dev, Keyshawn Peters, and Izzy.
I think your offense is a little heavier than mine as far as like I don't know. I mean, I got Mark and I got and Martin at double, so I have equal amount of like, but Vel and Chris play together, so there's chemistry there.
Yeah.
But
And Lee.
And Lee, yeah. So chemistry is definitely is up on your offense. I think my team's better, of course.
2 touchdowns, like you said in the women's game.
Now, like, I'm gonna stand. I stand on what I said at the beginning. It's not like the women's one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 2 scores. But yeah, we winning. That's how we can't bet. Damn, this might not happen.
Hang it up. I'm bringing the Mr. Give and Go off my bench. Taylor, get the fuck out of here. Mr. Give and Go off the bench, 35 and up MVP.
I don't know if you saw how Mike Adams was playing defense on Sunday.
I did not. Killing it. Straps, like Chris Vick straps, like extra clip seatbelt straps.
Up top poke.
Oh.
No, not like that. But he was out there.
I've seen Mike play defense one time.
I've been seeing Mike,
and that's when he laid out Keon. That was the only time.
The last 2 times I've seen Mike play, he's been playing defense. So that's why I'm like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? You might see a little Mike at linebacker. I'm seeing, but you know, when we get up by 3 scores, you might see
3. What the?
I'm just kidding.
Fuck,
I'm not saying that's not. I did
3 scores.
I had the voice. I had the you know, when we win by 3 scores.
No, there's no fucking way.
But that solid game. Let us know who y'all would draft. Yeah, let us know your top 12. I mean, it's kind of easier for y'all because you can just pick your favorite 12. You don't have other ones coming off the board. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe y'all can pair up or something, and y'all can do your little mock pickup, and let us know who y'all would pick up and how y'all's went.
And
this was cool, man.
Supreme fantasy draft.
I mean, essentially, we could do something like that for just the All-Star game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, whatever. You just make more incentive for the All-Star game to be played at a high level versus.
That's what I will say. That's the one thing I would say. I would love to see because the women always play their game.
The women
since they've had one.
I
would love to see for everybody who gets nominated, regardless of what happens to you in the playoffs, stick around and play the All-Star game.
Yeah, and myself included, I've been in that bunch that's like, oh man, I don't want to play this game.
Right.
But that's why maybe we can think of more incentives to, like, you know, through this podcast or whatever the case may be, to just add a little bit more spice to it and make it better than it already is. You know what I'm saying? So, because we already have strongest arm, we got fastest man, strongest woman, fastest woman. We got big man 40s coming, fastest big man. What was it, 250 plus?
Yeah, I think he called 250.
You know what I'm saying? We got all the festivities already, so we don't got to come up with nothing crazy. It's just about how to improve on these systems already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's all it is, man. Because you see, that was tough.
Definitely tough.
That was tough. Yeah, I should have thought about that more before.
Yeah, I drafted for chemistry. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, and that's where I feel like that's where you got the one up on me in the sense of just thinking of how your team would actually
What is it in fantasy? What is it, stack?
Yeah, you got stacked. So, hey, if they are not on, if they're not all on, then you know what I'm saying. But you already have a recipe for success built into your team, so. But hey, that's what makes All-Star games so good. Is like,
yes, sir.
You get to see all these players that play on different teams all
mesh.
Even if not everybody stays to play.
Some dream, or not necessarily dream, but you know, during the season, I'd be like, oh yeah, I would love to play with you.
Oh yeah,
I would love to play with you.
Knowing damn well you probably never gonna end up actually.
Yeah, playing with them. But this is an opportunity. You know, you get voted by your peers into a game to play with other peers.
I remember my first All-Star game, man. It was like my first time playing with a lot of the big dogs, and I was just like, man, this shit dope.
Still trying to get there, you know.
Yeah, hey.
Tearfall.
Yeah, you gotta just keep working, bro. Just keep working. We gonna get there. Oh, you got there's no All-Star co-ed game, or else you would have.
I think that would be fun. Eventually.
You know, but it would be hard to schedule something like that. I think that's
Would
what
it really though? Because
it
if
would
you
have
do
to
it,
be. It would have had to have been this past Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. You
but
do
he
it after.
But he has regular season up until 140, which is when the festivities start. So he would have to just cut off that last game that was at 140 and replace that with the.
Yeah. So suggestion box. Suggestion box. Put it in the suggestion box. I would love to see a co-ed All-Star game.
If you know, and if it's possible, Tone would make it happen.
Yeah,
you know,
I would love to see a co-ed All-Star game.
You know what I mean? So, but man, we already have so much. So, and anything on top of it is really just extra cherries on top. Yeah. So, you know, let us know what y'all, if y'all got any ideas, you know what I'm saying, for the pod, for the league, you know,
and whatever. Or criticisms.
Yeah, criticisms.
We're
too.
Listening.
Yeah, we have no choice, right?
Because we are those podcast boys.
Rolls eyes.
When you see us.
Oh my God.
You see us.
Just be nice.
So, to wrap everything
up.
Fruit Bowl bets we have in place. Fruit Bowl bets we have in place. On the women's side, we had
our girls.
So
Nas and Lady High Five.
So we have
point differential in losses. If we're being unbiased, if we're being biased, then our girls are going to the championship, and Lady High Five is going to beat Nas in the championship.
Okay. Men's side, we have it on the C bracket.
Yes, we do.
With
you guys in the ship against Dynasty, doubling down on you getting MVP.
Okay. Are we doing anything for men's? Are we doing anything for the A bracket?
Did we agree? What was the championship? I already forgot.
Well, you had the No Mercy Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I have the No Mercy Bowl.
You had the No Mercy Bowl. I had TDR winning.
Okay, so then...
Because I can't bet. I bet against TDR in fours.
You bet against TDR in fours?
I did.
Like
I had Martin beating him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so...
Damn, so maybe.
I mean, we had the matchup.
Let's do. We'll do spontaneous.
We had the matchup for. If this is this is it. So, we had the matchup for the Blazers Straw Hats.
Yeah, let's put a fruit bowl on that.
Okay, fruit bowl there. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what? That's 3.
I think that's maybe 3 or 4.
So and they're $5 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do 4. That's a nice little bill right
there.
So we got one more.
We shot a game flight squad.
Shot a game flight squad.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
So oh yeah, I'm gonna go win fastest man this season.
Oh, you're running again?
Yeah, I'm running again, and I'm not drinking this time.
You got some competition out there, boy.
I know. Shad had me last season.
Shad, I feel like
everybody running the fastest man. Come on, man. We got too many people that talking about I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. If you out there, let's run.
I've seen Bowie run. I know Bowie's fast. I've seen Mark run. Mark be striding on people. I've seen Keish run. Mm-hmm. What's your boy? Greg. I've seen Greg. Yeah. Flutie. I've seen Flutie run. There's some runners out there.
Oh yeah, you know it. I wish I would have ran track in high school. I tell you what.
So I hear the big man race is going to be what's my guy's name? Tyree. Bird. Bird claims I don't know if Bird's gonna run, but I would love to see Tyree versus BJ.
BJ's fast, dog.
He is.
So is Tyree. They both. That's a good
big man race.
Set it up. What's another fast big man?
Depends on. I mean, he said over 250. I don't know a lot of some people are bigger than 250 and they don't look it because they're build.
Yeah.
We're small
like
frame
me.
guys. All right, so that's what we're gonna end this episode at. It's in the traps. It's in the